All right, Haley Wooden with Business in Vancouver is joining us now. And this is a really interesting report that's coming out about rent in Vancouver. Of course, it's something that people complain about, the high cost of rent, but some saying it's actually not that unreasonable. Why is that?
This comes from a new report by Rent Cafe. It's an apartment listing service in the U.S. and it compares average rentals in Vancouver for one-bedroom apartments to that city's standing as a global financial center. So Vancouver ranks 20th on this index. It's moved up a number of spots over the past couple of years as a result of its increased ties to the Asia-Pacific region, more international banking and financial companies and services relocating to Vancouver. So it makes sense that we're 20th. But when you compare that to what it costs to rent in the city, it's about $1,400 US a month or close to 1,900 Canadian. Rent Cafe is saying that that really isn't unreasonable for a city that ranks in the top 30 global financial centers in the world. And when you compare the two, it actually puts Vancouver at 24th out of 30 when it comes to affordability on the rental front.
Okay, and in other news, I guess a Vancouver tech startup, not so much a startup anymore, a huge company now. We're talking about Hootsuite, which is expanding south of the border.
They are. So there's two announcements here. One is that Hootsuite is opening LA offices, and the other is that they made their third acquisition in 6 weeks. They're acquiring some Snapchat analytics tool from a company called Narrative. Narrative is based in LA, and the tool allows users to analyze and enhance digital video campaigns on Snapchat, which is, of course, sort of the social media app of the moment. Now, as with the other two acquisitions, the terms of the deal hasn't been disclosed, but what we do know is that Hootsuite is not acquiring Narrative, they're just acquiring the technology, and they will be taking over 3 employees over to Hootsuite who will form the basis of their new offices in LA.
Haley Wooden with Business in Vancouver joining us this morning. Haley, thank you.